Hey guys, welcome back. Look at all my stuff growing. Things are sprouting and growing beautifully. Look at that. These are calendula, the orange flowers. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see those because orange is my absolute favorite color. And look at the bush beans. They're getting tall. Now, I thought of moving all these things into the greenhouse, but I looked at the weather ahead and there's a few 2 or 3 nights that it's going to go up down into the 30s, and my greenhouse is not heated, so I don't want to take a chance and lose all this. I'll be so sad. I wanted to show you, see these little chamomile flowers? Remember I told you just sprinkle them on the top and tap them? Look how they turn out. Now these flowers sprouted at day 3 after sowing the seeds. I did mix the seeds with the worm castings, but these calendula orange flowers came from Baker's Creek and mixed in with the soil and the castings. Boy, day 3 they sprouted. I've never seen anything sprout so fast. So I'm getting excited about this. I can't wait. So we're going to see what's going to happen, and I'll keep you updated. Well guys, I'm out here in the garden. As you can see, the battle of the sprouting straw is still going on. I've been putting straw in my garden for years as a cover, and for some reason this straw is sprouting. I don't know why. It's never happened, but I'm just going to keep layering it and covering it the best that I can. There is something definitely messing in my garden. Look at the ground. Look at the holes in the ground. For something that big, it's either a rabbit or a raccoon. I just hope they don't mess with my veggies once they're planted. Oh boy. So I'm going to pull some of these weeds, and then today I'm going to go look in the greenhouse and see if there's any tidying up I can do, which I probably will. And I'm going to plant this. I'm going to try the mammoth beet, which who knows if I could get it to grow that big. I'm going to put a bunch of worm castings on it just to see what happens. Then I'm going to do the golden ones, which are absolutely delicious. Then we're going to do some carrots. These are pelleted carrots. The little carrot seed is so teeny that some people can't see it. They're very hard to see. So they come in a little pellet to make it easier to plant, and it also makes it easier to space them apart. And I'm going to try these seeds. These seeds are from the Seeds of Change, but I got them because look at the carrots, how beautiful they are. Now, will they really turn out like that? I'm not sure, but I sure hope so. I think they're gorgeous. And then from the Seeds of Change also, of course, I have my regular carrot blends. The reason I grow an organic garden, I was just telling one of my neighbors, is when my daughter Izzy was little and we had a garden in Texas, she would run in my garden and pull a carrot or anything in my garden and just start eating it. Like, there was no washing, there was just wipe the dirt off, and there you go. So that's why I've never sprayed my garden with anything, because I was always, scared that it would hurt her and it wasn't going to be good for her. So she's 19 now, and I've just continued with the same process because it worked for me for so many years. And I know she's old enough to know not to come in here and just pull something. But hey, the girl gets hungry. You never know. Let's go check out the greenhouse. Well, here's my greenhouse. This is a new one we built last year. They're from Harbor Freight Tools. It's a smaller one. We got it on sale. It was a really good deal. The one I have over there, I had that one for like 10 years. And it started falling apart. So my husband reused the roof of our treehouse. And now I use it as a storage. So now in this one, I could bring my plants out from the basement from under my grow lights, and we could bring them out here so they can start growing. So over here, I moved the straw aside because I'm going to put the mammoth beets here. I'm going to try and see what they do here. Now, when you cover everything with straw or leaves or whatever type of cover you use, you can still plant small seeds. You just have to move it aside, and then when they sprout, you can start putting the straw around it, and it will protect it also from weeds. And over there, you see I'm going to do the carrots there. So all I did was move it aside, And I'm going to put my row of carrots. I'll wait till they grow. When they're big enough, I'll put the straw around them and it'll protect them. Now I want you to see my soil. And this is from years of layering. Look how beautiful that soil is. Every time I also move soil, I always find worms. That shows that the soil is healthy and the worms love it. Plus the straw rotting underneath and the leaves from the fall attract the worms, and they help them come up, and they'll, you know, munch on that all winter and through the spring, and it all works out. It's like a cycle of life. So I'm gonna get this going. So here we are at the pellet seeds of carrots. I want to show you what they look like. Let me see if I could open the bag. See, they look like little pellets. So you just place one on the ground at a time, the spacing that you want. It's usually about a 1/2 inch, and that way you can control the spacing between them. So here it is. It's been put away all winter, so I got to start cleaning up in here. These are my extra worm trays, which I'm going to clean up and bring in the house. And as you can see, I just have some tidying up to do. These are my trellises. I don't think I'm going to need them this year because I'm really not growing anything that's going to vine. But look what I found. This white bucket. Little white bucket full of, let's see if I could open it. Pure worm castings. And I can't believe it still has a little moisture in it. Plus I still see cocoons. Oh yeah, there's moisture at the bottom. I'm not kidding. This has been stored here for about 3 years. And yeah, it's still moist. I mean, it's good. So that's going to be handy. I'm going to share with my neighbor. So I'm going to get this cleaned up and I'll bring you guys back. So here we go. All I did was clean this side up and move it here to where it's easy for me to access, and then all my seeds are going to go in here. All the flats of seeds that are growing. And it is a battle of the wasps in here. My gosh. This is... Ah! He came after me. This is the... This is a DE I use. It's food grade. Diatomaceous earth. It just helps with a lot of different things, especially in your worm bins. Let's see what the temperature is in here. Oh man, it's up there. It's more than 90. So, let me get out of here before this wasp gets me. Last year I was stung about 6 times. So this is what it's gonna look like, and I'll bring you guys back when I start bringing things outside, and it'll be good. So as you can see behind me, I have it planted. I planted the golden beets over here. I did 2 rows. I have the mammoth beets over there. 2 seeds I only put because if they're gonna get that big, I might need the room. And over there I have all the carrots. It's gonna look really cute. Hopefully they'll grow. I mean, I usually don't have trouble with these things, but you know, you never know. I mean, nothing's ever perfect. So I'll keep you guys updated. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channels. I really appreciate it. Ooh, something just flew by me. Bye guys.